Sylvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender with and on behalf of Mr. Smith, who is approaching. Could you state your name, sir?
No. No? Anymore. Okay, go ahead.
Your Honor, we have a misdemeanor plea form here. The offer is that he will plead to a lesser count improper possession of a
Can
firearm.
I just have the form?
Yeah.
Can you just
Can I approach?
to my staff? I can deal with that.
Can I-
This will move right along.
Can I?
I have before me a plea form. The plea form indicates that the defendant to be pleading to account two improper possession of a firearm in a motor vehicle, the 90-day offense. Upon a successful plea, that charge count one would be dismissed. There's also a sentence agreement between the prosecutor and defendant of a deferred sentence under 771.1 and dismissal of successful completion of probationary term. That's the court's full understanding of the agreement. Is that correct?
Yes.
There we go. Oh, it's busy or something. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
State your name again for the record, please.
Jonathan Smith.
Sir?
Jonathan Smith.
All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of improper possession of a firearm in a motor vehicle. That is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 90 days in jail, $100 fine plus court costs, and mandatory forfeiture of the weapon or device. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Still wish to plead, and I should also advise you that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge. You would be sentenced before Judge Barr in the 1482 District Court. You understand that? Still wish to plead
Yes.
to that charge? How do you plead, sir?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yep.
Any question regarding any of those rights? No?
No.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy of those are your rights, which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights that are contained on that form. Understand that, sir?
Yes.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation?
No.
Are you on parole?
No.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No.
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you?
No.
You're doing this voluntarily
Yes.
of your own free will
Yes.
and because you believe that you are indeed guilty of this offense?
Yes.
August 11, 2025, at the location of Perry Street near Harriet Street, City of Ypsilanti, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan. Were you in a motor vehicle?
Your Honor, the factual basis is for the CCW. He's pleading to the lesser offense as a part of.
So he wasn't in a motor vehicle. You had on your person a pistol?
Mhm.
Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Was it loaded?
It had bullets in the magazine, but not in the chamber. I don't know.
But the magazine was in the weapon.
Yeah.
That's loaded.
Okay. Well.
Okay,
Yeah.
so did you, at the time that you had it, had any lawful authority to carry a weapon a pistol in that fashion?
Concealed by your clothing.
No. No.
You did not have lawful authority to carry it that way, correct?
No. Correct.
Okay. Sir, if I accept your plea, I do have to advise you that if you commit misconduct as defined under Michigan court rules, for the time that I accept your plea to the time of sentencing, then first of all, you would not be permitted to withdraw your plea, and the court would not be bound by any sentence evaluation or recommendation. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
All right. Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
No,
And have I complied with the court rule?
defense is also satisfied.
Court will accept the defendant's guilty plea to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered at 1482 probation. Sentencing will be February 17, 2026, 10 a.m. before Judge Barr. Bond will continue. Thank you.
Very much.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Chris Eastope appearing on behalf of him with Mark Tipsward.
Gee, surprisingly, I actually have a plea form here. Is that what we're doing?
That is what we're doing.
All right. I have the plea form indicates that he will be pleading to the charge of stalking, the 1-year offense, up to 5 years probation. That'd be, can't be his charge. Okay.
No, he's charging.
So now the numbering's wrong. So that's going to be a plea to count 2.
That was my fault, Your Honor.
And the dismissal, count 1 would be dismissed of the aggravated stalking. Got it. Okay. And then there was a sentence agreement to no upfront jail, although I cannot bind the court to that. There's a sentence agreement between the parties of that. And the sentencing judge waiver box has been checked. That's the court's full understanding.
That is our understanding as well, Your Honor.
All right, may I have him sworn?
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to affirm the testimony you're about to give the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
State your name.
Mark Tipsward.
All right. Sir, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of stalking. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $1,000 fine plus court costs, and up to 5 years probation. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. You understand also, sir, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before Judge Freshauer in the 14A4 District Court.
Yes, sir.
Still wish to plead?
Yes.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes.
You signed an advice of rights form?
Yes.
Uh-oh. I don't have
I
it.
thought we did it last time, but
Maybe you did. Hold on. Oh. I don't see it. Now you signed an advice of rights form. Is that correct?
yes.
Any questions regarding any of those rights?
No.
Please look at paragraph 5. Those are your rights there's a copy on the podium. Those are your rights, which are part of a trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be waiving those rights as well as giving up all the rights that are contained on that form.
Yes, sir.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Has anybody promised you?
Actually-
Oh, hold on.
You are on probation to Judge Freshauer.
Oh, I am on probation, yeah.
Okay, were you on probation at the time of this offense?
Yes.
Okay. Sir, I do have to advise you that by entering this plea in this case, that could be considered a violation of that probation. You understand that?
Yes. So, Your Honor, I just will, for the record, he was already violated by Judge Freshauer and served some time on that,
Okay,
on this.
gotcha. I understand that that's me. I'll get through it and do it anyway. So you understand that by entering this plea, it could be considered a violation.
Yes, sir.
As such, that court could sentence you to the maximum allowable under that other charge. You understand that?
Yes.
All right. And understanding that, you still wish to enter this plea?
Yes.
All right. Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No.
You're doing this voluntarily
Yes, sir.
and of your own free will,
Yes, sir.
and because you believe that you are indeed guilty of this offense?
Yes, sir.
This is so weird. I don't know why this one doesn't have it, but that's okay. On the date of November 6, 2025, at the location of Emerald Circle, Northfield Township, Washington County, State of Michigan, what do you do that makes you think that you're guilty of the offense of stalking?
I showed up at my ex-wife's house uninvited.
Okay. And had
I knocked on the door and left a business card.
okay, you knocked on the door, left a business card.
Yes.
Had you been repeatedly contacting her in some way prior to that? Or
No.
Well, you're on probation for that.
Yeah, I was on probation for that.
for what?
for stalking at the time he did that.
Right, so that would be so I can do it. I'll take the higher charge. So you were on probation, prohibited from contacting her in any way, and you went and did that despite having a court order to not do that. Is
Yes,
that
sir.
correct?
Yes.
All right. Sir, I do have to advise you between the time I accept your plea and the time of your sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined under the Michigan court rules, you could not withdraw this plea and the court would not be bound by any sentence evaluation or recommendation. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
None from the defense, Your Honor.
All right, and have I complied with the court rule?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation and report done at 14A4 probation. Sentencing in this matter will be
February 26th at 1 p.m. before Judge Rush Hour.
February 26, 2026.
Your Honor, is there by chance an alternative date or do I have to check with that court? I will be out of town on that week.
You know, Easto, you walked in here, you're awful needy today. I'm just
I
saying.
really am.
I just,
I'm not gonna lie, that is accurate.
what?
I really am.
Yeah, I know. We don't have any alternate. I think I'm gonna have to give you this date.
Yep,
You check with-
I'll get it done. Thank you.
You know, I would do it for you if I could.
I know.
That's at 1 p.m.
Yes.
26 at 1 p.m. That's before Judge Fresh Hour.
And Your Honor, if I could address bond.
Sure.
So Mr. Tipsward has been on a GPS tether since he was released. He owns property in the Fort Myers area, is that correct?
No, Venice, Florida.
Venice, Florida. He's had damage to his property that because of this issue, obviously he has not been able to, he's asking the court for a short window to be able to go down there to check his property and do some repairs if
So
possible.
he's just looking to travel
Yes.
or? Are people gonna have any objection to that? All right. What dates were you thinking about?
He was hoping from February 2nd to as long as the court could give him, and he'll be back whenever the court tells him to.
Well, how much time? I mean, if he thinks.
He would prefer 4 weeks, but he will take.
I can't give him 4 weeks only because your sentencing is gonna be
Right.
in that time frame. But why don't I do this to this? So I will indicate that the defendant may travel to Florida from February 2nd through February 24th. Okay, then if you move the date, you can talk to Judge Fresh Hour's court to extend it.
Could I leave earlier? So I got that little extra time.
Man, your client's needy too. What's up? When do you want to go? He told me the 2nd.
In a second.
Yeah, I mean, like Sunday, I guess.
That soon? Hang on, what's that? That's what?
First.
Okay, so one day earlier?
Yes, Your Honor.
He can leave anytime in February, be gone till the 24th, but then he's got to be back.
Got it.
I'll just do it that way.
Okay, thank you.
Got it?
Thank you.
Thank you. Bond has all other respects will continue. Is that your only one?
No, I have one more. Your Honor.
Oh, boy, here we go. Court calls the case, People versus Juror Wayne.
Chris Easto, on behalf of Juror